Oh, isn't that what we're just doing? Yeah. It's more of it. I don't know why it didn't have us still doing it. Oh, because it went up in level. Yeah, let's keep doing it. Find the corpse collector. Where's our corpse collector? Right over yonder.
Bandits can't go out in the streets no more.
A lot of bodies.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye?
It's Eustace!
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring
Fourth
Fabian
sense.
Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Collected other bodies
One
with
of
those
them.
injuries.
So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of
Cut her
Some
into
things
pieces.
are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why?
Seemed like the smart
Actually,
idea.
never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern.
I call a
What,
prick
you
a
tax
prick.
collector? Peace off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
Fuck this guy.
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's
Oh.
human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Hell yeah.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For
Fuck
everything.
yeah. Bitch. Talk shit, get hit. Fuck you.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
Oh, Lydia, what happened here?
Monsters must have done him dead.
So keep that pimp hand strong.
Hey, you!
Awful pale.
Hey, handsome.
You scared.
Grab him!
Sis, that him?
How am I to know? Watch
A
him, see what he
brazier.
does.
This time of year?
Take him from the back.
What? Take me from the back. You bitch slap.
You're carrier.
Bitch.
That's it. Son of a whore.
Too late to surrender.
Come on, you motherfucker. How are you not taking... Oh, there we go.
Think
Supposed
you'll
to take
get
more
me
damage.
too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back. Ugh!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much.
Not like beating the
but I
ass
can
of the
tell you
good
what I
guys.
know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this
Damn.
before. Beggars, street girls,
Like
orphans.
dogs.
But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them.
Baldy.
No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid hoe in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Wow.
Heads ringing. Watch your tram. No regrets not
A
your
brazier.
sleeping grass.
This time of year? A brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of
That's
year?
not what I was examining.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
There we go.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Priscilla, step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Strange it is. Nah. Nay. Narf.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll set me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit your stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
who might you be?
It's Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Wow.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
It was Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, he were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about.
Wow.
Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery.
Dish rag.
She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Oh.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Fuck your dogs. Ha! Pooch.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Oh, it
Murderer
is
dragged something heavy. Statues.
this guy here.
Or a corpse. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Ooh.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
It was kicked. You tell in one sniff.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Alright.
Like dung that flows to the sea.
Go with this thing. I've had enough of living.
Oh yeah. Masked guy just walks right out.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Theology.
Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Mortal sin.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning.
Richard, they were
Their
dying.
throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision.
Ooh,
Joachim had been my favorite student, but
that's crazy.
alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage.
Another one.
What's this?
Burning coals in the eye sockets.
Parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Oh,
Went to her estate
shit.
once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh, yeah. Gotta go save her.
Till next time, Master.
How should I know?
Alright and ready, dandy. The ladies find me handy.
Well, well, another freak.
Another freak.
Another drifter in from Tamir. I me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
What's he doing
Is
here?
this necessary? On the road all day, and now...
Washed your hair lately?
Sorry, I'm trying to see where they go next here. Oh damn! I keep going right back to this little area here. It's interesting. Like it keeps sending me here. Not bad though. I'll take it because it's a nice little spot. The garden.
What do you want?
I want all your coin.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street
Her
can...
life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If
if you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
Yeah.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vega, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
No trickery.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious.
Ooh.
Please,
It's
follow
about
me.
to get spicy.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seems sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Uh-oh.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
You idiots.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Fuck yeah. Dumbass.
We got him, Lady Ingrid!
We gotta get this
Wasn't
guy
easy,
fucking
Lower that
fired.
crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out
Yep.
of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Well, you're the dumbass that didn't even want to check on her.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her
Why are
be
you
the
looking-
last victim. Please.
She was so confident too. I guess not anymore. Yep.
Bruises? Broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Wow. Looted. That's fucked up.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Yeah. Steal from the dead. Where was the guards? I thought there was guards. Track and field. It's crazy, man. Almost had him. We're so close.
Before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
A fine kettle of fish.
So, what's it gonna be?
So what's it gonna be?
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
My place? You choose.
Yeah, that very important client.